Hello sheeple, it's Otis Moonlight. Here in Queensland, Australia, it's burning hot. Way too hot to be too furry. Are you paying attention to the election in the USA? How the election's going in your country? How do they go? I mean, the election in the USA, this presidential run, isn't it the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen? I mean, they don't even pretend really that there's anybody else in charge other than the elites in the background, people in the background pulling the strings. And you get to vote for either this lunatic or that lunatic. Don't take part in this, otherwise you'll be a lunatic as well. If, like in Australia, in your country, you're forced or fined or in trouble for if you don't vote, then just draw a phallus on your voting card, stick that in a box. That will do. Don't take part in this system. Anyway, another bite-sized thoughts for today. Okay, I always say sheeple, especially those that don't watch my channel, we're getting worse. So, back in the day when we were inventing vacuum cleaners, washing machines, dishwashers, we did so because this freed up time for us to socialise, be creative, but we ended up being redundant cleaners whilst AI writes our music, creates our art, and many sheeple have an AI girlfriend or boyfriend that doesn't take you to court and steal all your money or dump you for somebody better looking, i.e. does a much better job. Here in Australia a month or so ago, in the mainstream media halls told us, and I mean literally told us, that no debate, no survey, they just told us that Australia is an abysmal rail supporting country. This is not true. This is not reflected by the citizens of Australia. I certainly hope so. And this just highlights the contempt those in charge have for us sheeple. Soon it will be AI algorithms that tell us what to think, what to do, what to feel, just like with social media, via control of all our social and mainstream information. Remember, most of the TV news you hear is way more censored and misleading even than the lies on Fascist Book or Didcot. They have had a lot more time to be completely taken over. The war that's going on now between Abysmal Rail and Gaza isn't really a war, it's a slaughter and possibly a ritual sacrifice. Abysmal Rail, funded by the West, especially the USA, is expanding the devastation to other nations like Iran. The Ukraine and Russia conflict is escalating. They're supposed to have entered Russia now, and all the other conflicts in the world going on right now, as there always is. But this time they're looking to merge into one massive, horrific bloodbath that's going to be called World War III. It's absolute proof of this pathetic sheeple wolf-based satanic world that we live in, where there's always trillions of dollars and millions of lives to sacrifice for the sake of war, and peanuts for the hungry and destitute sheeple. Here's what to do or what not to do. Do not pledge allegiance to a flag, any flag. Do not pledge allegiance to a country, any country or government. Do not pledge allegiance to a religion, any religion or ideology. Do not pledge allegiance to God or any God. Your allegiance is to the greatest love and compassion, empathy that your heart can muster. Nothing and no one else. The moonlight fades with the morning glow. Goodbye, sheeple.